to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against former champions John Cena and AJ Styles. This battle overflowed with mayhem before the match even got underway, thanks to Luke Harper attacking his former leader, Bray Wyatt.
It's not often that the WWE Championship is incapacitated before a title defense. John Cena and AJ Styles rekindled the rivalry with a renewed enthusiasm for destroying one another. Bray Wyatt ended the match and made up for lost time as the Eater of Worlds used his body as a weapon. It was pure chaos as AJ Styles followed suit with an unbelievable array of aerial attacks on both superstars. And John Cena continued to fight back in hopes of winning a record-breaking 17th World Championship.
All three superstars pulverized each other with every move in their respective arsenals. When it looked like another air assault was coming from AJ Styles, John Cena thwarted the attempt and then walked right into Sister Abigail from Bray Wyatt to end the conflict. In that victory, the WWE went further into the darkness that was the era of Wyatt.
From behind.
Oh, going right after the neck.
Right to the back of the neck.
Here we go as this triple threat match gets underway.
Gentlemen, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air as we kick off this triple threat match.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Vipers become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
Took him out at the knee. It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, a superstar can't waste time feeling opponents out, getting warmed up, or easing their way into the match. You have to go at it as soon as the match begins.
A superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack on a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade that put Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind. That at some point, their two opponents will most likely join together and take them out. It's one of many occupational hazards that come with competing in a triple threat match.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
Clothesline! The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant and fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the hugger and retained her Raw Women's Championship.
Some superstars who have competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for competing in a triple threat match, and that includes having a finishing maneuver to put someone away for the 1-2-3 and a submission to make them tap out. There are many superstars in WWE who can do just that, which makes them even more dangerous to opponents.
The way I look at it is you can never have enough weapons at your disposal, especially in something like a triple threat match. If a superstar can defeat someone by pinfall and submission, to me, they increase their chances of victory in a match where the odds are against them to begin with.
For a few years, Randy Orton brought his career to even greater heights by aligning with the Authority as the personally appointed face of the WWE.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton as the face of the WWE, given his long history aligning with Triple H. It made perfect sense for the game to give the Viper preferential treatment, main events, and a lengthy world title reign.
Gentlemen, it was so much more than their history that made Randy Orton the face of WWE. Randy Orton has the look, style, and the attitude of a champion, and that is why Triple H made him the centerpiece of the Authority for so long.
Boom, what impact! What a stomp! Good grief!
Hooked up. Stone Cold Steve Austin cut his teeth in the rings of Dallas and Memphis before landing in WCW. As stunning Steve Austin, he was a Hollywood blonde and feared as a television and United States champion. Before long, Austin was in the land of extreme, ECW, before his 1996 WWE debut alongside Million Dollar Man Ted DiBiase.
Steve Austin changed the face of sports entertainment forever when Austin defeated Jake the Snake Roberts at the 1996 King of the Ring and launched the phenomenon known as Austin 316. No one had any idea what was about to happen.
Stone Cold Steve Austin turned WWE on its ear and took on the likes of Bret the Hitman Hart, Mr. McMahon, The Undertaker, and The Rock, while handing out Stone Cold Stunners and drinking Steve Weisers. Austin's a decorated WWE champion, Intercontinental champion, and World Tag Team champion with different partners. After years of struggling to make an impact in WWE, Steve Austin finally broke through at the 1996 King of the Ring. Austin was about to unleash something no one had ever seen before. Oh boy, he is rolling. And here comes Orton.
Beautiful technique.
I don't know how much more of this he can take. Talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin at the King of the Ring, Byron. After Austin won the tournament, he proclaimed the birth of Austin 3, going for broke.
Destroy your face. What a comeback.
That should do it right there. 2. Ooh, what impact. What can Steve Austin do here to up the odds for success? We're all going to find out what he's made of here in this triple threat match.
Given what he's gone through in his matches,
Tear the features clean off your face.
and there it is, boys.
He stops the count.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Incoming. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Oh, clothesline!
I can't help but be impressed by these three superstars, guys. This has been absolutely intense.
Vintage Randy Orton.
This one's over, guys.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Stunner. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Randy Orton's in a world of hurt.
And the Viper needs the wrap.
He's going for the pin. Barely at 2.5.
Wow, I am impressed.
The end. You gotta believe this one's over.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Oh no, I don't like Steve Austin's chances in this one.
Austin sets it up.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
Could be something here.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
We've got to cover. 1. How does he keep doing this?
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? Harsh impact.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Now it's...
Look at this. This could do it.
And an easy kick out there from Austin. There is no quit in this man tonight.
Too quick for him there. Down to the floor.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
The cover. 1, 2. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Wow, I thought this was over.
Oh, nasty impact.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
He has him right where he wants him.
Scoop slam. His shoulders are down.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? I've seen countless triple threat matches over the years, and I can confidently say that this one ranks right up there with some of the all-time best.
Given what we've seen so far, it's almost too bad that two of these superstars will walk out of here as losers.
He goes for the cover.
The match isn't even over, and I can already tell you that this is one of the most exciting triple threat matches I have seen in a very long time. Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Here we go. Back inside the ring. Eludes that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
With unreal strength.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
Sharp knee.
Looking for the win.
That might have done it, Cole.
Looking for all the glory here. 2. And he breaks up the count.
Nailed it. Oh boy, he is rolling.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys.
The shoulders are down. 2.
Orton needs to regroup, and fast. He could be in dire straits in a hurry.
He caught him slipping.
I can't help but be impressed by these three superstars, guys. This has been absolutely intense.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Look out, look out.
This could be it. When this guy's on, look out.
You gotta believe this one's over. Boom.
Harsh impact.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Boom!
This is it. Beautiful technique.
And here's a cover. 2, 3.
What a victory. What a triple threat.
Here we go, folks. Triple threat action underway here.
And if you ask me, this one has what it takes to be right up there with some of the great triple threat matches of the past, including the classic we saw at WrestleMania 30.
What a strike.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
He's going for it all. Ooh, what impact. The sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. It's mayhem, chaos, and trips to local medical facilities when Stone Cold Steve Austin gets his hand on intended targets, guys. And Austin's ability to open up a can of you-know-what on an adversary propelled him to the most iconic figure in sports entertainment history.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Talking about Stone Cold's talent for causing total chaos, Byron, I'm reminded of when I felt the venom from the Texas Rattlesnake at WrestleMania 27. Believe me, a terrible feeling sits in the pit of your stomach when you see Steve Austin walking toward you.
I love watching Austin set you straight, Cole. Austin communicates with his fists, boots, and the Stone Cold Stunner. Cole, you know all about it.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Oh boy, he is rolling. Stone Cold with that Texas charm on full display.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Sit-out jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
And he's heading back in.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Look at that tremendous ring presence.
Very impressive.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He wants no part of the outside. Here we go, back inside the ring.
This might be it. Oh, my.
The Texas Rattlesnake is shaking it up again. The Texas Rattlesnake is shaking it up again.
Uh-oh. Ooh, just dropped.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Ouch.
Nailed it. Chop block from the front. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Before Steve Austin became the venomous Texas Rattlesnake, he was known as Stunning Steve Austin, a competitor who was known primarily in the southeastern United States. Now, after Austin was fired from WCW, the frustration from that experience motivated Austin to do things on his own terms. At the 1996 King of the Ring, the era of Austin 316 launched its assault on sports entertainment.
Steve Austin is not shy when it comes to talking about his hardships coming up through the ranks of sports entertainment. We should also remember that when Austin first came to WWE, he was known as the Ringmaster and crowned the $1 Million champion.
The trials and tribulations of Steve Austin being a journeyman competitor, dealing with politics in WCW, becoming inspired in ECW, and yes, even the Ringmaster, all led to Austin's fuel to be his own man. I don't know if we'd have Austin 316 if those things didn't happen.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair, it looks like a twisted heap.
And here's Jason Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner!
Here's his moment, Michael.
He's got him covered. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
And Steve Austin too quick that time.
Austin not in a good place right now. He can't rest on cover here.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Too soon.
No, there's the reversal. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair, it looks like a twisted heap.
Counter here. When this guy's on, look out.
Before Steve Austin became the venomous Texas Rattlesnake, he was known as Stunning Steve Austin, a competitor who was known primarily in the southeastern United States. Now, after Austin was fired from WCW, the frustration from that experience motivated Austin to do things on his own terms. At the 1996 King of the Ring, the era of Austin 316 launched its assault on sports entertainment.
Steve Austin is not shy when it comes to talking about his hardships coming up through the ranks of sports entertainment. We should also remember that when Austin first came to WWE, he was known as the Ringmaster and crowned the $1 Million champion.
The trials and tribulations of Steve Austin being a journeyman competitor, dealing with politics in WCW, becoming inspired in ECW, and yes, even the Ringmaster, all led to Austin's fuel to be his own man. I don't know if we'd have Austin 316 if those things didn't happen. But there's one matchup that keeps the pen that writes the pages of history flowing from edge to edge. It's Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock. WrestleMania 19 represented the third time an Austin versus Rock battle main evented a WrestleMania. If time has taught us anything, it's that the Texas Rattlesnake despises rules. Anyone named McMahon and Brahma Bulls.
Steve Austin and The Rock were rivals from the moment they crossed paths. He spent battle for the WWE Intercontinental Championship, And the richest prize in our business, the WWE title. The level of animosity rose between them even more when it was time to enter battle at WrestleMania.
Just think of what it means to headline WrestleMania. Then talk about doing it again with the same opponent. Now think of doing it for a third time with that opponent. WrestleMania 19 was the place where, once again, Austin and The Rock made history. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
His shoulders are down. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Not yet. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Incoming from Austin.
Stone Cold Stunner. That's how you put an exclamation.
He's got the shoulders down.
Scoop slam.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Oh, that was a close call.
Wow, I thought this was over. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Hooked up and...
Look out! He might be in the beginning stages of an assault.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Inverted DDT! Ooh! Gets out of the way of that one. Eludes that one.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Nasty impact.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
He's got him covered. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Can you believe this?
Forearms from the second rope.
Driving down.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, man, what a strike! What a strike!
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree.
I'm not used to seeing this.
And Austin, Luthez press! Luthez press!
Look at him go. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Got the full Nelson.
Escapes trouble there. Steve Austin is looking for the ending of this matchup.
Austin.
Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner!
This one's over, guys.
You'd think one of these times this move would...
Shoulders down, is it enough?
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
What a match.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Got the reversal.
Incoming from Austin. Austin.
A flashback.
Going for it all here.
Shoulders down. 2, 3. Yes!
Unreal performance.
kicking off this triple threat match here.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
The Velveteen Dream already has an iconic style, legion of fans, and multiple Match of the Year candidates. And the amazing thing is that the guy's only 23 years old.
Now you can be sure that by the time the Velveteen Dream finishes performance, a heck of a lot of people are going to know his name.
Ooh, what impact. Nailed it. What a stomp. Good grief. Boom, what impact. This might be it. Oh, my. Steve Austin starting to look a little dazed. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Boom! You gotta believe this one's over. Harsh impact. Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. Beautiful technique. This might be it. Oh, my. You know, guys, when Brock Lesnar came into WWE in 2002, he was immediately dubbed the next big thing. And I think it's safe to say that that moniker was pretty accurate.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
The next big thing was an accurate assessment of Lesnar, as Michael was saying, but truth be told, he didn't need a catchy nickname. Everybody could already see how dangerous he was.
Especially Matt and Jeff Hardy, who Lesnar completely decimated at the same time in his earliest matches. I don't think they've ever truly broken from that.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
As we've all seen over the years, loyalty is a rare trait to have here in WWE. But when it comes to Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar has shown some intense loyalty over the years.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Corey, as far as the Lesnar-Heyman partnership, I agree with you. And if I had to guess, I'd say Lesnar kept Heyman around for so long so that he didn't have to talk himself.
Well, Lesnar certainly is a man of few words, and Heyman, well, the complete opposite.
A total assault here on Stone Cold. There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match.
It's over at this point.
Yeah, things certainly appear to be trending in the wrong direction for him right now, guys. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
Here's where one of these three superstars needs to make a statement and win this thing.
Oh, look at it. He knows he's in trouble.
This has been a war.
F5.
Oh, my. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
This is Brock Lesnar's chance.
Incredible impact.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Harsh impact. Boom! A lot of damage taken on by Lesnar. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out.
Don't count the beast out yet.
There may be no coming back from this.
I think this one's over.
Right now, Brock needs to find the form that has made him a dominant stone-cold stunner.
That pinning predicament. 1, 2, 3. What a win for Stone Cold. I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important. And we're underway with what will undoubtedly be an incredibly destructive Elimination Chamber match.
More than 2 miles of chain surround these competitors. Let that sink in for a minute. 2 miles.
Scoop slam!
The Elimination Chamber is the ultimate in elimination-based combat. The Chamber debuted in 2002 and has housed some of the most grueling battles in sports entertainment. Championships have been decided within its unforgiving steel confines, and careers have been altered. There is nothing on earth like the Elimination Chamber.
The Elimination Chamber was unleashed at the 2002 Survivor Series. 2 superstars begin the match, while the remaining competitors wait in shatterproof pods. Those superstars enter the match one by one every 5 minutes. No one, even the superstars themselves, know when they will be selected to enter the match.
From a competition standpoint, there are no rules inside the Elimination Chamber. Victory is achieved by pinfall or submission. When a superstar has been eliminated, the chamber door opens. Otherwise, it remains locked. The superstar who is the last one standing is the winner.
Stone Cold Stunner!
It's over!
What a stomp!
Good grief!
What grace! Float over into the...
Right to the skull. Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't.
Slam with authority.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Falcon Arrow! What a stomp!
Good grief. It was tag team turmoil at the 2015 Elimination Chamber event. The WWE Tag Team titles were on the line as the top tandems in sports entertainment did battle inside the Elimination Chamber. Champions The New Day fought off challenges from the Primetime Players.
Here's a cover. The 2015 Tag Team Elimination Chamber match was the first time in WWE history that Tag Team Gold was being decided inside the intimidating steel chamber. 2 teams kicked things off to begin the match. When one superstar was defeated by pinfall or submission, both team members were eliminated. And both team members competed in the ring at the same time in classic Texas tornado style.
And things kicked off with 2 former NXT Tag Team champions, the Lucha Dragons and the Ascension. The pace only quickened when Cesaro and Kid and Los Matadores entered the match. It was a full-blown, chaotic scene when the Primetime Players made their presence known. Once New Day entered the chamber, the power of positivity was too great, and the trio...
In 2017, the Elimination Chamber structure underwent a total overhaul. The chamber now stood 24 feet in height and was comprised of 10 tons of steel. There was more chain link added to the structure as well. The chain link can rip a superstar's body apart in an instant.
When we discuss the Elimination Chamber, the easiest way to put it is every square inch of chamber inflicts tremendous damage on the human body and psyche. The Elimination Chamber provides a type of brutality that takes years off a superstar's career, or could end that career in the blink of an eye.
And that's done with no apologies. The redesign of the Elimination Chamber structure was the subject of heavy speculation in the WWE locker room. I stood in the redesigned chamber and was overcome with this chilling feeling. The Elimination Chamber just annihilates a human being.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Nailed it. He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Hooked up.
Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder. Aleister Black beginning to look a little tired.
I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
His shoulders are down. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Have to put in a little...
Oh, what a slam! That hurt!
This one's over, guys.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Austin sets it up. And Austin press.
Look at him go.
Barely at 2.5.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
From out of nowhere.
Oh, shoulders on the back. He's taking some offense. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Hey, Cole, when was the last time you saw somebody win an Elimination Chamber match without getting a few bumps and bruises along the way? Never. That's when. So go easy on him, would you?
Looking at it here. Back and forth we go.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, my God. Impactful slam.
Nice. Shut it down.
There's a pin now. Almost 5 years after his previous NXT match, EC3 made his return in grand fashion, opening NXT TakeOver New Orleans in a 6-man ladder match for the newly minted NXT North American Championship. He wants no part of the outside.
Michael told us about EC3's return to NXT.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. That's not going to do it.
Not yet.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Aleister Black.
Mass. And there it is, boys.
Hoping to end it here. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it. Ooh, what impact.
Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick.
And he goes for the pin. 2, 3.
Has been eliminated.
Steve Austin. Stunner. Stone Cold with a stunner.
Can he finish the...
8-pin attempt. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
And we continue.
He's got the shoulders down. No trouble getting out of that one.
Way too early. Head scissors applied. Oh, look at this. When we talk about the Elimination Chamber and how its evolution has caused unspeakable pain to WWE superstars, we need to go back to the beginning. At the 2002 Survivor Series, this ominous structure was released on Sports Entertainment, and one man entered as the World Heavyweight Champion, and that was Triple H. Vicious knee.
The 2002 Elimination Chamber introduced a new form of brutality to WWE. Triple H defended his World Heavyweight crown against Rob Van Dam, Kane, Y2J, Chris Jericho, Booker T, and best friend turned arch rival Shawn Michaels. Triple H began the battle against Rob Van Dam, and another superstar entered the squared circle every 5 minutes. It was every man for himself.
This new form of destruction brought about countless challenges to all competitors. Rob Van Dam, Booker T, and Kane tried to leave their mark on the champion, as did Chris Jericho. In the end, it was sweet chin music from the heart of the pin and the win! Yes! No, a kick out.
And the match continues.
When this guy's on, the shoulders are down. Here's the cover. There's the kick out by Stone Cold.
Still in it.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, no. We know what this is.
Just breaking down the opponent.
That's going for the cover. This could be all. Ooh, right to the face. And I'm not so sure that's
Shoulders on the mat.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Steve Austin has been eliminated.
Beautiful technique.
Drop kick with precision. Whoa! Cross body.
The 2017 Elimination Chamber featured the brand new redesigned chamber. Superstars John Cena, AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose.
He goes for the cover.
Look at the height. Oh, nasty impact.
Back in from the floor.
Somebody's got hops.
What a stomp.
Good grief. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What's going to happen here?
Targeting the back. Very effective.
Tough spot to be in right now for Roddy Piper.
I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
Guys, I don't think he possesses the ruthlessness needed to be successful outside of the ring, which really begs the question why he's been out there so much.
Let's remember, though, guys, his opponent doesn't seem to be in great shape either.
Here's a cover. Could be it. 1, 2. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Unbelievable.
You got to. He's going for the pin. He has something big planned. Oh, what a slam. Watch out here. He's in control. He caught him slipping. Now with complete control. Watch this here.
And here comes Orton.
What's he got in mind?
Oh, boy, he is rolling. And Roddy Piper slips out of harm's way. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Right across the back of the neck. Really working over the body.
Reverses that one.
Russian leg sweep.
Aleister Black setting it up. Big move coming. Wait for it. Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
That has got to be it.
2. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He's still in this.
We know what's coming here.
Fighting for survival.
And Roddy Piper slips out of harm's way.
This could be huge. This is not where you... Here we go.
This might be it.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
I think we know what this is. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
He's in full control now. This one's for good measure. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
That should do it.
Hoping to end it here. This is it. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
How'd he do that?
This could be dangerous. Look out here. He's in big trouble.
Oh, double DDT.
Big move coming.
Going for the big cutter.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Got the shoulders down. 2, 3. What's he going to do with it?
Been eliminated.
One more look.
The cutter never ceases to amaze me.
We got a cover. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
And now
What a cutter. That's how you put an extra.
Look at this. 2, 3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.